y minus x dy by dx to y plus dy by dx. Write the differential equation. Below that, write down. One minute, huh? It is not connecting. हे काय कनेक्ट होत नाही रे. आपण नंतर घेऊ लेक्चर असं मला वाटतंय. But time being, we have some time. I'll go through this part. Those who want to leave, they can leave, huh? It's not compulsory for them. So I'll go through this part. I'll go through the assignment number 3. Just I'll discuss few things which are just to be discussed, okay, about the symmetry and those things. I think this is still not connected and probably will not able to connect it. I'll try it once again, else we'll take some decision. So I don't want to waste your time also.
मग तोंडी घ्या. तोंडी घ्या ना.
हो ना, ते थोडं घेऊ शकतोय, not all part. Few things no doubt are possible. In case of okay, I think this is visible to you now. Okay, first question. A if powers of y in the Cartesian equation are even everywhere, the curve is symmetric about, yes, curve is symmetric about x axis. If powers of x are even, curve is symmetric about y axis. The powers of x as well as y both in the Cartesian equation are even, then the curve is symmetric about both x and y axis. Okay. Question number 4. On replacing, 1 minute. Hope no one is waiting outside. Let me continue. Okay. Question number 4. On replacing x by y and minus x by minus y. Yes. Curve remains unchanged. Curve is symmetric about anyone? Question number 4. What the answer is? X and y are replaced by minus x and minus y. So x equal to minus x like this and y equal to minus y. When this happens, when x is minus x and y minus y. See, in first quadrant, x is positive, y positive. Right? Where both x and y are negative, in which quadrant both of them are negative? Third quadrant. Right? So it is symmetric in first and third quadrant. That is symmetry in opposite quadrant.
Opposite quadrant.
Right? Same is true for second and fourth quadrant. In second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Now exactly opposite in the fourth quadrant. Right? X is positive and y is negative. So symmetry in opposite quadrant. Okay. Then question number 5. Okay. If x is changed to minus y and y to minus x. So x equal to minus y like this, and y equal to minus x. So symmetry about the line y equal to minus x. You might have understood. Okay, what we have to do? We have to write the equation. How to write the equation? 1 minute. Question number 5. X equal to minus y and y equal to minus x. Both of them are giving same equation, that is equation of the line y equal to minus x. So symmetry about the line y equal to minus x. Question number 6. A double point is called cusp. Yes, two different double points are there. One is cusp and other is node. So what is cusp? The tangents at the point of intersection are coincident, same tangent. Okay, so real and equal, this should be the answer. Double point are tangents to the curve at double point are real and equal. Okay, next. Question number 7. The Cartesian equation of the points where dy by dx equal to 0. Yes, if dy by dx equal to 0, then tangent will be parallel to x-axis. If dy by dx equal to infinity, tangent will be parallel to y-axis. Acha, let me ask you a question. If dy by dx equal to 1, what will happen? What will be the tangent? Anyone? If dy by dx equal to 1, what about the tangent?
45 degrees.
Tangent will be same as the line theta equal to 45 degree, pi by 4. Or in other words, tangent will be parallel to the line y equal to x. The line y equal to x is making angle 45 degree with the x axis. Na? So tangent will be parallel to the line y equal to x like this. Okay. Then question number 8. The double point is called as node if the tangents to the curve at double point are real and distinct. D option. Okay. Then I think next question is dy by dx equal to infinity. Tangent will be parallel to y axis. Question number 10. The asymptotes to the Cartesian curve parallel to y-axis, if exist, are obtained by equating to 0. Yes. How to find asymptote parallel to y-axis? How to find asymptote parallel to y-axis? Equate to 0 the coefficient of whose coefficient? Highest degree term in y. Okay. Y-axis terms in coefficients of terms in y. Okay. Remember in this way. Now, if you want to find asymptote parallel to x-axis, what is to be done? Equate to 0 the coefficient of highest degree term in x. Okay. Question number 11. Now, symmetry about the polar curve. If the polar equation to the curve remains unchanged by changing theta to minus theta, then curve is symmetric about initial line. Initial line is theta equal to 0. Next, question number 12. If the polar equation to the curve remains unchanged when r is replaced by minus r, the curve is symmetric about the pole. Okay. Then question number 13. If the polar equation of curve remains unchanged when theta replaced by pi minus theta. So pi minus theta is there. Okay. So it is the symmetry about half of the angle, half of the particular value of angle. Okay, so leave the theta. What is remaining now? Pi divided by 2. So curve is symmetric about line theta equal to pi by 2. That is line passing through the pole and perpendicular to the initial line. Same, meaning it's same. Y-axis, you can say y-axis, you can say line theta equal to pi by 2, or you can say that line passing through the pole and perpendicular to the initial line. Okay, next question number 14. Pole will lie on the curve if for some value of theta, what should be 0? R should be 0. R equal to 0 are the coordinates of pole. So curve passes through pole if R equal to 0 for any value of theta. Okay, next question number 15. The tangents to the polar curve at a pole if exist can be obtained by, yes, by substituting R equal to 0 in the equation of curve. Just you have to substitute R equal to 0 and you will get the values of theta. Theta equal to, for example, theta equal to pi by 4, theta equal to pi by 6. These are the tangents. Question number 16. For the polar curve, the angle phi between the radius vector and tangent vector is given by, yes, who remember this formula, tan phi equal to r dr by d theta. C option. Huh? Question number 16, C option. Then question number 17, r equal to a cos n theta. Whose equation is this? R equal to a sin n theta or r equal to a cos n theta? Who remember it? Equation of cardioid, और is it equation of Pascal's Laminsky asteroid? किसका equation है ये? I'm audible. Whose equation is this? अरे बताओ, श्रेयस बताओ किसका equation है? अरे we studied it. Whose equation? No, it is equation of whenever I am saying number of loops, na, it is equation of Rose curve. R equal to a cos n theta and R equal to a sin n theta. Equation of the.
Sir, question number 16 का आंसर सी है क्या?
17. Question number
16.
16. Tan phi equal to R dr by d theta.
Thank you, sir.
Question number 17. It is the equation of Rose curve, and whenever n is odd, n loops are there. Remember, and whenever n is even, double of that. That is 2 n loops are there. So here n is odd. Question number 17. So how many loops are there? N equal loops. D option, last option. Question number 18. The parametric curve x equal to f of t, y equal to g of t is symmetric about x-axis. If x is odd and y is even, that is f of t is odd and g of t is even. B option, B for Bombay. Then question number 19, parametric curve is symmetric about y-axis. So y should be even. That is, sorry, y should be odd. That is g of t should be odd. And f of t should be even. So A option, f of t is even and g of t is odd. Then the curve is symmetric about y-axis. Question number 20. The curve represented by r square theta equal to a square is symmetric about. Now we want to check the symmetry of polar curve. So what we studied in polar curve, when theta is replaced by minus theta, curve remains unchanged. Is it so for this curve? No.
No, sir.
Theta by minus theta, there is change. Okay. If you replace r by minus r, yes, there is no any change. R square is there. Therefore, curve is symmetric about the. Curve is symmetric about, yes, what the answer is. अरे किसी को याद नहीं क्या? R replaced by minus R, there is no change in the curve. So curve is symmetric about pole. याद रखना है इसको आपको. हाँ. Then curve represented by x raised to half plus y raised to half equal to a raised to half is symmetric about. So for this, what we have to do? this is, we should not consider this in terms of a Cartesian curve. We have to write the parametric equation. So write the parametric equation. चलो लिखो आप, x equal to a cos square theta. X equal to a cos square theta. I think we studied yesterday in A and B division, x raised to 2 by 3 plus y raised to 2 by 3 equal to a raised to 2 by 3 as asteroid. याद है ना आपको? So asteroid के फॉर्म में ये है, only the powers are x raised to half plus y raised to half equal to a raised to half. Okay, so write the parametric equation, x equal to a cos square theta, then write y equal to a sin square theta. Theta is the parameter. Okay, x के below the x you write even function. What about y? Y is also even function. Sin square theta, na? Sin theta is odd function. One more sin theta is odd function. Odd function into odd function is even function. So symmetry about both x and y axis. लिख दीजिए आप. Symmetry about both x and y axis. Okay. Next. The curve represented by the equation r equal to 2a sin theta. कौन सा कर्व है ये, कोई बता सकता है? अच्छा, छोड़ दीजिए उसको, not required. If you replace theta by minus theta, there is change. If you replace r by minus r, there is change. Okay. Whereas if you replace r by minus r and theta by minus theta simultaneously, we can cancel minus sign from both sides. Hope you are getting it. Therefore, curve is symmetric about y-axis. That is, curve is symmetric about line theta equal to pi by 2. D option. Question number 22. D option is correct. And it is the equation of Rose curve. Okay. Question number 23. The asymptote parallel to the y-axis. Acha. So, write on your notebook. Highest degree term in y is, right, xy square. Only one term in y, and that is xy square. So now how to find asymptote parallel to y-axis? Equate to 0 the coefficient of highest degree term in y. So right on, coefficient equal to 0. उसके नीचे लिखो coefficient equal to 0. And what is the coefficient? X. X equal to 0. So question number 20 through 23 answer is x equal to 0. That is, y-axis is asymptote for the given curve. Hope this is clear. I'll repeat. To find asymptote parallel to y-axis, we have to find, we have to equate to 0 the coefficient of highest degree term in y. So which is highest degree term in y? There is only one term in y, xy square. Don't have to consider y square only, we have to consider whole term, xy square. Xy square is the highest degree term. What is the coefficient? X. So right, x equal to 0. That's it. Okay. Question number 24. Number of loops for the Rose curve. So right, comparing with, I think many of you might have understood, comparing with r equal to a cos n theta. R equal to a cos n theta. What is n here? N equal to 2. Even number, and whenever n is even, how many loops are there? Double. So number of loops equal to 2n. That is 2 into 2. That is 4. 4 is the answer. Just 1 minute. Next is curve represented by symmetric about. You solve it. Question number 25. Powers of x as well as y, both of them are even. Therefore, curve is symmetric about both x and y axis. 25. Symmetry about both x and y axis. Question number 26. See the x equal to a t square, parametric equation. So powers of t 2. So x is even. Right? We have to check the power of t only. Don't have to check the power of x. whereas y equal to 280 odd function. X is even function, y is odd function. So symmetry about the y axis. Y is odd, symmetry about y axis. Question number 26, A option. Question number 27. Now understand it. Two different things we want. One about the symmetry, and second whether it is passing through origin or not. So powers of x, are they even? No. We have x and x cube. What about powers of y? Only one term in y, and that is y square. So is it symmetric about powers of y are even, therefore symmetry about the x axis. So question number 27, A option is wrong, C option is wrong. Right? Correct option, one of the B and D. Okay. Now see the B, not passing through the origin. Is it passing through origin? Substitute x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Yes, we are getting 0 equal to 0. So it is passing through the origin. So B option is wrong. So only one option is remaining, D option. Symmetric about x axis and passing through the origin. Understood?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what explanation you have to write on the in the tutorial? Write all the powers of y are even, therefore curve is symmetric about x axis. Okay. Second, write after substituting x equal to 0, y equal to 0, we have right hand side equal to left hand side. 0 equal to 0, na? Therefore curve passes through the origin. That's it. And therefore D option. You have to write explanation, na? Don't write D option only. Question number 28. Symmetry. Powers of x, only one term in x, x square. So symmetric about y axis. Powers of y, they are not even. Right? Y cube and y raised to 4 are there. All are not even. So symmetry about y axis. So A option is not correct. B is not correct. C may be correct. D, symmetry about both x and y axis, wrong. So that's it. Symmetry about y axis. That will be sufficient. No need to check the second point. If you want to check, substitute x equal to 0 and y equal to 2a. क्या करना है आपको? x equal to 0 put करना है. Option C I am checking. Okay. And y equal to 2a substitute करना है. You will get 0 equal to 0. Left hand side equal to right hand side. So no doubt the curve is passing below point 0, 2a also. So C option is correct. Okay. Question number 29. The equation of tangent to the curve at origin. अच्छा लिखो आप. For me, I think एक बार मैं चेक करता हूँ. फिलहाल कुछ नहीं हुआ है. शायद ये कनेक्ट नहीं होगा. So what should be done? You write with me. मैं जैसे बोलता हूँ वैसे लिखिए. Y into 1. So y plus x square y. Y plus x square y equal to x. Right? उनके नीचे डिग्री लिखना है. What is degree of y? 1. What is degree of x square y? 3. On right side there is 1. So degrees are 1, 3, 1. Getting? Okay. उसके नीचे लिखो आप. By Newton's method. लिखना है तो लिखो, else you can remember only. By Newton's method, how to find tangent at origin? By Newton's method, equate to 0 the lowest degree term. So which is lowest degree term here? Y and x. So write y equal to x. That's it. If you want to take x to all the terms to one side and you want to find the tangent, that will be same only. You will get y minus x equal to 0. That is y equal to x. Okay. Y equal to x is the tangent at origin. Hope clear to everyone. चलो next. मेरे साथ लिखना है. Now we want to find asymptote parallel to x axis. Okay, no problem. Write down. Y equation लिखना है हमें पहले. Y plus x square y equal to x. Above it is above equation only. Y plus x square y equal to x. Okay. Below that write down powers of x लिखने हैं हमें. Okay. So write down powers of x. Degree of x. Powers of x. Okay. First term is y. There is no any x term. So write 0. right? 1 नहीं लिखना है, हाँ? You don't have to write 1 as the degree. We have to write degree of the x term only. Why? Since we want highest degree term in x, therefore. So below y, below the first term, that is below y, you write 0. Next term is
Y.
x. Just 1 minute. The next term is x square y. Below that you write 2. Next term is x. Below that write 1. So degrees are 0, 2 and 1. Okay. So done. Highest degree term in x. थोड़ा फास्ट लिखना है. Done. Highest degree term in x. X square y. Okay. Coefficient is, yes, what is the coefficient of x square? Not the coefficient of y, coefficient of x square. We are considering highest degree term in x, so its coefficient, that is coefficient of x square, that is y. Y equal to 0. So asymptote is y equal to 0. Hope this is clear. Hope आपको समझ में आ गया होगा, है ना? तो ये नेक्स्ट पार्ट थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट है, ट्राई करते हैं सॉल्व करने के लिए, या उसको छोड़ देते हैं, बाद में सॉल्व करते हैं. सिर्फ आई टेल यू द एक्सप्लेनेशन. हाँ, क्वेश्चन नंबर 31. तो सी क्या कर सकते हैं इसको? इक्वेट एक्स स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4a स्क्वायर 2a माइनस वाई डिवाइडेड बाय 1. थोड़ा सा समझना है, बी केयरफुल. सी न्यूमरेटर on the right side, equate numerator to 0. So that will give 4a square plus 2a minus y equal to 0. That will give y equal to 2a. Y equal to 2a. Okay. Then denominator equal to 0. That will give y equal to 0. So two values of y we have, 0 and 2a. अभी y एक्सिस ड्रॉ कीजिए या कोई लाइन ड्रॉ कीजिए. हाँ, उस पे 2 पॉइंट्स दिखाने हैं हमें, y इक्वल टू 0 एंड y इक्वल टू 2a. दैट विल डिवाइड द y एक्सिस इन 3 पार्ट्स. माइनस इंफिनिटी टू 0, 0 to 2a and 2a to infinity. Or in other words, x less than y less than 0, y between 0 to 2a and y greater than 2a. And now you check the value of x square for y less than 0, y between 0 to 2a and y greater than 2a. And you will find that for y less than 0, x square is negative, curve does not exist. For y greater than 2a, x square is negative, therefore curve does not exist. So answer is A option. जरा आप चेक कर देना इसको, ठीक है? तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 32, 31, 32, 33 इनको छोड़ देता हूं मैं, थोड़ा सा लिखना पड़ेगा, then only you will understand it. Therefore, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 34. The curve represented by the equation r equal to a1 plus cos theta. Whose equation is this? कौन सा? Yes, किसका इक्वेशन है ये? कार्डियोइड का इक्वेशन है, राइट? सो इफ आई रिप्लेस थीटा बाय माइनस थीटा, नो चेंज. कॉस ऑफ माइनस थीटा इज कॉस थीटा ना, देयरफॉर. बट इफ आई रिप्लेस r बाय माइनस r, देयर इज चेंज. इफ आई रिप्लेस r बाय माइनस r, थीटा बाय माइनस थीटा, देयर इज चेंज. सो only first point is true. If you replace theta by minus theta, there is no change. That is curve is symmetric about initial line. Okay. So A option is correct, B option is correct, C option is wrong, D option is wrong. Okay, so now we have to concentrate on first and second option. Next, for the A option and B option, now the second point is we have to check whether it is passing through pole or not. You can write down notebook. Curve passes through pole if r equal to 0. लिख दीजिए. Curve passes through pole if r equal to 0. R equal to 0 implies a1 plus cos theta equal to 0. Implies cos theta equal to minus 1. Is it possible that cos theta is minus 1? Yes. Theta equal to pi. Cos of pi is minus 1. Okay. So when theta equal to pi, r equal to 0. Theta equal to pi, r equal to 0. Therefore, curve passes through pole. So, A option. Okay, A option is true. Curve is symmetric about initial line and passing through the pole. Okay, next question number 35. We have not studied this example in the class and we have not got that much time. This is the equation of parabola, huh? R equal to 2a divided by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, doesn't matter whether this is equation of parabola, hyperbola or cardioid. Okay, whatever the options are given, we want to check them. So if we replace theta by minus theta, cos of minus theta is plus cos theta, there is no any change in the equation of curve. If we replace r by minus r, there is a change. If we replace r by minus r and theta by minus theta, there is change. So only first point is true. If we replace theta by minus theta, equation of curve remains unchanged. Therefore, curve is symmetric about the initial line. Okay, so maybe the A option correct or B option correct. Okay, now we want to find value of theta. Huh? Now be careful. चलो हम थीटा की वैल्यू फाइंड करते हैं. तो क्या करना है हमें? If we substitute r equal to 0, I am audible?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ये एग्जाम्पल इंपॉर्टेंट है. हाँ, अब now we want to check whether curve passes through pole or not. If we substitute r equal to 0, then 2a divided by 1 plus cos theta equal to 0. So we're not able to find value of the theta. So take reciprocal. Reciprocal ले लो आप. So 1 upon r equal to 1 plus cos theta divided by 2a. समझ में आ गया? Now you substitute r equal to 0. So 1 upon 0 will be infinity. आ रहा है सबको समझ में? So take 2a to other side. 2a into infinity is infinity. That is 1 plus cos theta equal to infinity. Clear up this. 1 plus cos theta equal to infinity. That is cos theta equal to infinity minus 1. That is infinity. Cos theta equal to infinity. Now, is it possible that there exists a theta such that cos theta equal to infinity? No, not possible. Right now, cos theta, maximum value of cos theta is 1 only. Where cos theta lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Right now? So, conclusion is that there does not exist theta such that r equal to 0. So, curve is not passing through the pole. I'll explain once again. If we substitute r equal to 0, we are not getting the required answer. So, we have to take reciprocal. Take reciprocal. Then we get 1 plus cos theta divided by 2a equal to 1 upon 0. That is infinity. That is 1 plus cos theta equal to infinity. That is cos theta equal to infinity. But cos theta, mute yourself. But cos theta cannot be infinity. So there does not exist theta such that r equal to 0. Curve is not passing through the pole. B option is correct. B for Bombay. Okay, B option is correct. Written. Okay, next question. Question number 36. Parametric curve. So again, x equal to t square, even a function. Y equal to t, odd powers na, t raised to 1 and t cube, odd powers in case of y, therefore odd function. X is even, y is odd function. So symmetry about the y axis. So option A may be correct or C may be correct. B and D cannot be correct. Okay. Now we want to check whether it is passing through pole or not. Origin. And for that, what is required? For a same value of t, both x should be 0 and y should be 0. Okay, very simple. Substitute t equal to 0, take t equal to 0. See, x equal to 0 as well as y equal to 0. So curve is passing through the origin. Okay, so A option is correct. Getting everyone? Okay, curve is symmetry about y-axis and passing through the origin. Next, question number 37. Important question, understand. So we want to find tangent to the curve at pole. Simple. We have to substitute r equal to 0. So you start writing with me. Right. R equal to 0 implies a sine 3 theta equal to 0. A sine 3 theta equal to 0. That is sin 3 theta equal to 0. Sin 3 theta equal to 0. Okay, write down. So when sin theta is 0, write down 3 theta equal to sin is 0 for 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi, 8 pi, 9 pi, and so on. But that is 3 theta. Our aim is to find theta. So write down theta equal to 0, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 3 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3, 5 pi by 3, A option. Hope you might have got the required answer. अच्छा, इसको समझते, थोड़ा सा मुझे इसको छोटा करना पड़ेगा. चलो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. देखो सिंपल है, दो चीजें सिर्फ याद रखनी है आपको. Whenever rose curve is there ना, you have to remember this is rose curve. You might have understood. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. n इक्वल, हाँ करेक्ट. n, हाँ ये पूरा दिखना चाहिए. कैसे दिखेगा? ऐसे दिखेगा. चलो ठीक है. n equal to 2. So how many loops are there? 4 loops are there. देखो first option 3 loops are there. See the C option, there is only 1 loop. See the D option, there are only 2 loops. So don't have to check anything. Just number of loops, not every time, but at least for this example, that will be sufficient. Right? Number of loops are 4, and that is true in case of B. That's it. B is the correct option. Question number 39. Again, it is rose curve. Yes, rose curve. N equal to 3. So how many loops will be there? 3 loops. And that is true in case of D only. That's it. Question number 39, D option. हाँ, इसको अभी आपको याद रखना है. Question number 40. R square equal to A square cos 2 theta. Whose equation is it? Pascal's Laminscate, and it is like the infinity. Right? C is the correct option. इसको याद रखना है आपको. वहां पे जाके आप ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते. It is not possible to draw the curve in exam. You have to remember few things. Asteroid याद रखना है आपको, cardioid याद रखना है, Pascal's Laminscate याद रखना है, rose curve याद रखना है. At least few things about this curve should be known to you. Okay, understood? Okay, so
Yes, sir.
हाँ, Pascal's Laminscate, and it is like the infinity. अच्छा, next is important and interesting also. One by one, symmetry. Powers of x are not even, they are odd. Powers of y are even. Y square is there. So curve is symmetric about x-axis. See the first option. Is it symmetric about x-axis? No, it is symmetric in opposite quadrant. So A को mark करो कि ये हो ही नहीं सकता आंसर. Okay. Now D. Yes, it is possible. C possible है. D possible है. All of them are symmetric about x-axis. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Is it symmetry about y-axis? No. ओके, तो सी ऑप्शन नहीं हो सकता. ओके, ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. आगे बढ़ते हैं. इज इट पासिंग थ्रू ओरिजिन? सब्स्टिट्यूट x इक्वल टू 0, y इक्वल टू 0. यस, इट इज पासिंग थ्रू द ओरिजिन. ओके, नाउ सी द बी ऑप्शन. x एक्सिस और y एक्सिस आपको दिखाई दे रहा होगा, उनका इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट ओरिजिन है, एंड द कर्व इज पासिंग थ्रू ओरिजिन. See the C option. Is it passing through the origin? No. See the D option. Is it passing through the origin? No. That's it. So checking symmetry and whether it is passing through origin or not will be sufficient to get the answer. In many cases it is so, not every time. So question number 41, B option is correct since it is symmetric about x-axis and passes through the origin. Remaining, yes.
Option B, na?
हाँ, B option correct. B option is true. इसको याद रखना है, ये एस्ट्रॉइड का इक्वेशन है एंड एस्ट्रॉइड इज द बी. बी ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. 42 बी ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. 43 ये पास्कल्स लेमिनस्केट है और इसको याद रखना है आर स्क्वायर इक्वल टू ए स्क्वायर कॉस 2 थीटा. ठीक है, याद ही रखना है, उसमें दूसरा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. Question number 44, this is the equation of rose curve. Now in case of rose curve 4 petals are there, right?
Sir?
When, हाँ
सर जर तो तिरका झाला म्हणजे 45 डिग्री तर a स्क्वेअर साइन 2 थीटा ना.
Correct. If it is rotated, question number 43, if it is rotated by angle 45 degree, then it is r square equal to a square sine 2 theta. No doubt. It is Pascal's Laminsky only. 2 Pascal's Laminsky are there. Okay. Next question number 44. 4 petals are there. So what will be n? 2. Half of that. Whenever n is even, we have double of the loops, na? Whenever odd number of loops are there, 3 loops are there, 7 loops are there, 11 loops are there, n is 11. N is whatever the number of loops are there. Okay. Now here we have 4 loops. Therefore, half of them will be n. So n will be equal to 2. Okay. Now again, actually it is not required here, but we'll try to understand it. So see, A option there is n equal to 3, cannot be the answer. B option n equal to 2. C option n equal to 3. Last is cardioid. Okay, so correct option is B, r equal to a sine 2 theta. Again, you understand one more thing about the Rose curve. Whenever it is r equal to a cos n theta, cos I am saying, the first loop is along theta equal to 0. So here, the first loop is not along theta equal to 0, since it is in terms of sine. Okay, so r equal to a sine 2 theta. This is the answer. अच्छा, this is all about the कार्टेशियन करो. अभी कोई लेक्चर है क्या आपका? कोई लिंक आया है क्या आपको? टेक दैट एंड लेट मी नो. ए निर्जना, मोबाइल ऑन. केमिस्ट्री का है क्या लेक्चर आपका? Okay, ठीक है. Yes, we'll stop here. If I'll get time, I will conduct one more lecture, remedial lecture. I'm not promising it, but whenever I'll get time, I'll try to conduct one more lecture, and there we'll solve the MCQs of maybe unit tutorial, maybe remaining tutorials, or maybe tutorial number 1. As you demand, we'll do it. Okay, timing will stop here. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I have taken attendance. Sample. Sample.